What is going on? I'm ZMOT. This is the project account that I started about 40 days ago. Just managed to get it to headquarters level 13. Fairly happy with that. Now, quickly before we go any further, we're going to jump into the shop. We're going to throw creator code ZMOT in there. Trust me, it is worth it. I will personally come knock on your door, give you a hug, and say thank you. Unless you don't want a hug, then I'll just send you an internet-based comment. Quick note, in 116 days, it will be October 1st. Why I tell you that? Because this bundle right here is available for 116 days, and apparently it's on purpose. Put on your tinfoil hat, start building your conspiracies. Now, quick note, that's a Friday or a Saturday, so chances are we're not going to get a big update on that day because that would be a terrible, terrible idea. Read only Fridays. If you've never heard of that, then let me know and I can explain more in the comments. Now, this task force, by the way, is full, but there will likely be room, typically kicking one person every couple days. People join with all this hype and then they forget about us and then we kick them out. So, this task force was started kind of as a joke. You can use any troops. I'll show you the most recent operation attack. For example, Harvey coming in on Centaur, and they are going to use warriors, I do believe. Let's get 4x mode going. Using some GBE wisely. They're being somewhat helpful, as you can see there, and then just getting pummeled. Like, just absolutely destroyed. But with attacks like that, we are taking down Choke Point. Like, fairly decent, getting all of the operation rewards, which I'm going to show you right here. This is pretty darn good for a low level. 686,000 gold. Goes a long, long, long way, as you can see by the numbers costing in the upgrade. So I'm going to accept that operation reward now that we're here. I promise we're going to get to some warships in a second. Just wanted to blabber on a little tiny bit there. Now that the Zukas are going, this is my no instant training account. This account I have managed to get up into 19, and I gotta say, I love warships on a low level account. So if you haven't created a second account, consider doing so. And I initially thought it was going to really, really, really suck being headquarters locked, like not being able to unlock that next engine room. But I really enjoy it because it takes a lot of the choices, a lot of the thinking out of it. You don't have to worry about saving your keys to unlock stuff down the line. You just unlock everything you can possibly get. As you can see here, I've got every single thing except for medkits. Don't care about medkits. Rifles I have but haven't unlocked. Zukas have not unlocked. Next question is going to be either I go Kavan or Sparky, but first I just went and got shocks. That was my most recent thing. And then we'll go get shock launchers. Like, even with 10 days left in the season, I'll have unlocked absolutely everything. And as soon as you get to headquarters level 12, it gets to the playable kind of area. Last year I was only headquarters level 10 or 11, so I couldn't get into the 4 engine rooms, which was a little bit of a disappointment, most definitely. But we're into 4 engine rooms. It's been a lot of fun. Not doing so hot recently, but as you can see right here by my most recent attack, let's show you that, speeding things through. I do not have shocks yet in this attack series, so I'm throwing out very expensive critters, and I'm throwing them out on top of flamethrowers and machine guns and things like that. So I assume my attacks are going to go a little bit better now that I have shocks, but I had other things I wanted to unlock first. You'll notice with rocket Choppas, I've got 3 out of 20 left. These things last for most battles. I only lose like 1 or 2 a battle, so it's very, very rare that I run out of troops to do some attacks. So if you are a low level and haven't got the extra engine rooms available, you can just crush through your opponents, collect those chests, and the fact that I'm collecting them in gold means that I'm getting all sorts of good rewards. Now, typically against these kind of bases, I had been using 3 boats of heavy choppas, like 1 on each side, and then dropping 1 a little bit late. But since we have all sorts of extra GBE abilities, such as shocks, I'm going to drop that about there. We're just going to hang out a second or two, and then we're going to get the shock out on the boom cannons. Having shocks, I don't know how to use them yet. I have not had shocks on any of my accounts. All of my accounts now are sitting between the rank of 18 and 19. Need to do a little bit of pushing on all of them. I found that I am coming back to this one more often than not, which is kind of strange because I do have instant training, and I am choosing not to play on the account that has instant training because I kind of like the challenge of not having instant training. So I'm probably crazy, but let me know what you think. Let me know how you've been playing, and if you've ever played on an account that does have instant training and doesn't have instant training, how it's compared for you, because I'm probably just trying to build excitement in my own brain for some reason, or I just like the fact that I have so many things to upgrade on this account. But I really am finding myself coming back to this account more often than I assumed I would. So we're going to cruise through here. Shock's making a massive difference. This is much, much faster than I've been in any of my other attacks, I want to say. Now, my artillery, if you didn't catch it in the quick little sneak peek glimpse there, my artillery is only sitting at tick 3. That is because tick 3 artillery is very, very, very cheap, whereas tick 4 is very, very expensive. So I instantly threw that up to tick 3 because you might as well. You only get like 3,000 damage per, but it's not actually any faster. That's like my standard time, I feel like. So this base, I mean, it crushes people's hopes and dreams. People either know how to hit it or they don't. Major does not, it seems. I'm going to show you one person here came in 3 minutes 2 seconds. I assume that has to be Seekers. That's just got to be a good Seeker hit with critters. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not. What in the heck? Maybe it's critters with Seekers? No, I have got to say, this is... Oh, yeah, there we go. Using a little bit of a double hit. So they're coming in on the left-hand side, and then they're bringing Seekers in. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So I don't have Seekers on this account, but that was very, very well done. I have very, very rarely seen someone be able to fully complete this base, and to do it with that combo attack, throw that in your back pocket. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. So basically that's the brunt of my video. I wanted to make sure you guys saw that weird 116-day ultimate bundle sitting there tempting you. I'm curious if there's going to be other bundles that come beside them, or they've just taken like the next 116 days off or something like that. Also wanted to give you a quick review of this account. Wanted to show you what this task force is doing. Now, as far as my actual attacks on this one, it's basically all warriors all the time. Speed Serum is here. We're going to quickly run through what the heck Speed Serum is. Speed Serum with warriors, if you've never, ever, ever done it, please try. It is insane. Warriors hit like 4 times as fast. They heal 4 times as fast. And battle orders with Speed Serum stacks, kind of, but not really. The math is complicated, and I've got a video on that as well if you're interested. So do use Speed Serum, do attack all of the things, do create a second account, do throw code ZMOT in your shop, hit me up in the comments, and pretty much that is all of the things for now. Getting a kitten in a week. If you have a Boom Beach related name that I can sneak past my wife so she doesn't actually realize it's Boom Beach related, please throw it in the comments. That should be your #1 task, because that would be absolutely, absolutely amazing. Maybe the name, what's the name of the parrot? Oh man. Anyways, you get the idea. That's all for me though. Going to keep it somewhat short. As always, thanks for coming in. Let me know how you're using Speed Serum, where you are in Warships, how you feel on instant training, and how amazing it feels to throw code ZMOT in your shop. I shall talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. I'm ZMOT. Peace.